My grandmother once said, if you want someone to fall in love with a sport, let a horse breathe on them. You know, horse country is the opportunity for the farms, the clinics, the nurseries, the stud farms, the feed mills to come together under one umbrella to share experiences with the public. So we had a good foal last night?
We did.
Excellent.
Did.
Excellent.
We're pleased. Both mom and baby are healthy, and so.
You can come onto the farms and hear the stories of the horses from the foaling barn to the finish line. Right now, Horse Country has 36 members, and they run the gamut of small nursery operations to pre-training 2-year-old professionals to big nursery operations, stallion stud farms, veterinary clinics, and a feed mill.
Bryce, how you doing?
Great, Frank. Thanks for meeting me this morning.
All right.
Good to see you.
Thanks for coming out. You want to take a
looking
look at Chrome?
Can't wait.
All right.
Can't wait.
TaylorMade is run by the Taylor brothers, which has been in existence for over 40 years, and now it's a full sales operation, a full stallion operation. TaylorMade this year welcomes California Chrome. California Chrome, like American Pharoah, is an amazing animal, and he's an amazing character for people. Loves people, loves seeing people, loves being on display, and loves interacting with people. And so we're so thankful that you can now go and see California Chrome at TaylorMade. They have certainly embraced the opportunity to share California Chrome with the world. Oh, man. So to be able to tour Windstar and to see Pioneer the Nile, to see Derby winning Super Saver, how it's presented to you when you first walk into their stallion barn where they give their tours is you can choose great race footage. So you might want to watch Classic Empire's Breeders' Cup Juvenile win, or you might want to throw back and watch Tisnow's Breeders' Cup Classic.
But yeah, you've got Chris McCarron.
It's that connection from seeing the horse to seeing the finish line and seeing that is so inspiring about horse country. To see Tisnow battle it out against Saki, to see him battle it out against Giant's Causeway. That's when your palms sweat. That's when you can't help yourself but to feel like a little kid pulling for these great, incredible horses, these great, incredible athletes. And that's what's so compelling about horse country.
Hey, bud. Hey.
So you walk into Rood & Riddle, and the first thing you notice is there's a window into the surgery suite.
Hey, Bryce, how's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome to Rood & Riddle. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we've got, this is our orthopedic surgery suite. So this is where we do.
How much more transparent can you be about the care and love of these horses than putting a window into the surgery suite? And on display, you're putting the incredible technology that goes into saving these horses' lives. You know, and their surgeries can be something as minor as having a chip removed from a joint, or it can be as major as having a cesarean section for a foal to be born. Kitten's Joy, who's one of the greatest stallions of our generation, especially turf stallions, he was one of 5 foals of his mother who were all born cesarean. So in the past, if a foal was contracted or was not able to be born, you know, was not presenting right, you might have lost either the foal or the mare. Well, now we have the technology to have the foal be born cesarean. You can do that again and again. So now your mortality rate in horses is greatly reduced, and you have the ability to really showcase that technology and be proud of that technology and be proud of what is all that we are passionate about in the care and well-being of these animals.
It's, you know, nice.
Hey Bryce.
Good morning,
How are you
Corbin.
doing? Nice to see you. How's everything?
Couldn't be better.
Good, thanks for coming out. Welcome to ADENA.
Thank you very much. Can we see Ghost Sapper?
Absolutely, he's ready.
It's really quite remarkable that just an hour down the road, under the twin spires of Churchill Downs, Here in horse country, you can see 5 of the last 6 Derby winners on a tour. You can, more than anything else, see all the dreams that someday may play out under the spires.
He was so good. I mean, Frankel touched so many amazing horses, but he was always regarded as his best.
Yeah, he was, and Frankel said as much. He was a really special horse, and we're fortunate he's putting that into his progeny now too.
Darley at Jonabell is an amazing experience because His Highness Sheikh Mohammed founded Darley and Godolphin, both named by the original Arabian stallions.
Hey Bryce,
Brian.
how's it going?
Great. Yourself?
Good to see you. Thanks for
too.
coming out today.
Thanks for
You wanna
having
come in and
us.
have a look around?
Can't wait.
All right,
I love this place.
While I am not a king, and I certainly can't relate in many respects to a royal and someone as powerful and visionary as Sheikh Mohammed, where we can relate is our passion for horses. And at Darley, they give this amazing tour that really shares that commonality that we have with Sheikh Mohammed, that passion for the horse.
Thank you so much, Katrin. Thanks, Frosted. He's got a lot of personality.
So we've had people from England, Ireland, France, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, all over the world have come to visit horse country so far. And Kentucky, we have these 2 great tourism assets. We've got bourbon, which has as far a reach as horse racing, as well as horses. And so you can come to Central Kentucky and you can experience the great bourbon distilleries, and between the drive from the distilleries, you drive right through horse country. It really allows Lexington to become like a Napa Valley.
The Knuckles are some of the finest people and hardest working folks, and we're gonna get to see Hurst here, who works every day with his dad like I do. And although what both Hurst and Alfred have in common is they were Division I athletes, and so it's something I do not share with my father.
How's it going,
Hey,
Bryce?
Hurst, good afternoon.
How you doing today? Enjoying
The 2 of them are some of the best storytellers that I know.
Good to see you.
Good
You
to
got
see
any
you.
babies?
I got a couple around back.
To see and to meet Alfred and Hurst, and to see that they've just come from taking horses to the breeding shed or walking horses for yearling prep, you know that you're speaking to people who know what they're talking about and are passionate about their animals. Haltway Feed is an amazing family operation that's been in the Hall family for at least 3 generations.
Hello, Bryce.
Anthony, good morning.
Welcome to Hallway Feeds.
Thank you.
Come on in.
Who are we feeding this Triple Crown season?
Hopefully the winner.
Absolutely.
What I find so captivating about Hallway is that all the food that is fed to the horses in Hong Kong originates at Hallway Feeds. They have fed Kentucky Derby winners and Breeders' Cup Classic winning Triple Crown, winning American Pharaoh. They've also fed Orb, California Chrome. It's this perfect blend of how things made and unwrapped, because they bring in all the raw materials. You get to watch it all happen. And so if you're a fan of either of those television shows, you can go right to Hallway and see it happening in real life.
Right now it's Monday through Friday, 8 to 5.
No
And
kidding.
you work really hard from
Yeah.
8 to 5. Because you don't want to be here Saturday.
Runnymede was founded in 1867 on a piece of property that has been in the Clay family for now 4 consecutive generations.
Bryce,
Good morning, Brutus.
welcome to Runnymede, buddy.
Many of the buildings that are on Runnymede date to when Kentucky was part of Virginia. So if you're on the Runnymede tour and you're asked a question about how a church was both in Kentucky and Virginia, know that the answer is because Kentucky was once part of Virginia.
See, right there. Do you think we might have an Oaks winner there? It's like we have puppies all the time.
And what's amazing about the Runnymede story is that across 5 generations of horses and 4 generations of humans, you have these, you're still competing at the highest level.
Hold on, Mama. Good on you.
It is like touring Oak Hill Academy, which has put out as many NBA players as anywhere else, or touring the locker room at University of Kentucky.
Hey, Bryce. How you doing?
Great.
Great to see you.
That is
Great,
what
thanks.
going to
Glad
Lane's
you
End
made
is
it.
like.
So excited to see the guys.
Come on in.
You have the great history of a horse like AP Indy, who has probably been, at least of modern time, as influential as any other horse today through his grandson Tappet, in addition to so many of his other offspring. He's the perennial leading broodmare sire.
Now, and Union Rag's over there. He's obviously one of the young and exciting stallions we've got at the moment.
So at Lane's End, you have really such a modern history of the thoroughbred business and the thoroughbred stallion operation. To see all the incredible horses that have come from Lane's End, it's really a privilege to be able to experience modern history like that. That's really the thread that we're trying to connect, so that when people go to the races in the afternoon or the track in the morning to see works, that they connect that those horses came from horse country members, and that those horses' mothers are still here, their siblings are here, their aunts, their uncles, and sharing that whole complete picture of horse country.